Welcome to our focus topic on hearing protection. Let's look at some headline statistics for noise-induced hearing loss. There is an estimated 21,000 employees with work-related hearing problems between 2016 and 2019. The Health and Safety Executive reports 18,000 people have noise-induced hearing loss made worse by their working environment. Noise-induced hearing loss is considered to be the 15th most serious health problem globally. The noise prevention strategy was developed following the introduction of Bouygues Construction's policy on hearing protection. The strategy was developed using a collective approach between HSQE, procurement, and operations. A strategy to ensure we provided the best equipment to protect people's hearing and to improve health, safety, and well-being within the workplace. You will shortly see some films introducing various people from our Bouygues Construction United Kingdom businesses, giving you their personal feedback and involvement in the strategy. Firstly, let's hear from some of the leaders of our UK businesses giving their insights into what the noise prevention strategy means to them.
I'm Dave Rowe, an Operations Director for the South Western Wales business within Bouygues UK. I wanted to give feedback on what the introduction of this policy meant to me. I'm really excited about this development for Bouygues Construction UK, as to me this is a very positive step forward both for our business and for the wider industry. In our business, we have so many potential risks, and effectively managing health, safety and well-being are fundamental to our success. We all come to work to do our jobs and to leave at the end of the day safe, well and with a bit more money in our pockets to go home and spend time with our family and friends, albeit that's been a bit more difficult this year. Noise breaker earplugs are a real step forward in making sure our well-being is protected as well as our physical safety. When I saw that the business intended to invest in these noise breakers, I felt that it was a very real further advance in our commitment to everyone's well-being. Because they are custom made to each individual, they are really comfortable to wear. It is a real statement to colleagues and the wider industry that Bouygues UK is investing in cutting-edge technology to keep our teams safe, and I'm proud to be part of it.
Why is this hearing policy so important to me? The company we work for are clearly passionate about the health, safety and well-being of their employees, and this policy demonstrates to me that we want our employees to work safely whilst undertaking their daily tasks. In this instance, hearing protection when working in potentially noisy environments, for example, in plant rooms or in the vicinity of generators when being tested, anywhere where noise levels have the potential to damage our hearing. Not just today, but to ensure that there is no impact on our long-term health. This policy shows me that I work for a business that has people's health, safety and well-being at the forefront of their planning. This is a responsible organisation. As a leader within the company, I've committed to this policy and fully support this initiative, and I will be wearing my noise breakers.
Hi, my name's Alan Miller. I'm the Regional Director for Scotland. I want to talk about why we supply moulded earplugs. These are cutting-edge technology. We're here to protect our staff, our employees, and keep them away from dangerous levels of noise. So at Valneva, we've just received several pairs. They've become very comfortable. We've not had any complaints. They're non-intrusive, and everybody seems happy to wear them.
Some great accounts from leaders of our UK businesses which show how important health and well-being is alongside safety. Now, Emily Pure from Bouygues UK procurement team will give an overview of how this strategy came together. Emily was the driving force for procurement. Her energy and enthusiasm were major factors in this strategy being a success.
Hi, my name is Emily, and I'm working in the procurement department of Bouygues UK. As HSE and procurement are working collaboratively on a daily basis, it was natural to receive the request from Simon to start sourcing a molded earplug solution in order to be compliant with Bouygues Construction HSE policy. At first, we met with the solution used by a colleague in France and Switzerland, named the Kiosk solution from Laboratory Control. But at the same time, we were made aware of a successful trial happening on one of Bouygues UK project, Lee Academy, where they're using the noise breaker from Sci-Tech laboratory. Following a business case, which was presented to Bouygues Construction United Kingdom board, the recommended solution was a noise breaker from Sci-Tech laboratory. Apart from being a UK-based company, which will lessen the risk of currency fluctuation due to Brexit, it will also allow us to lessen our carbon impact due to a local manufactured, but also a sustainable product. It's a comfortable product, but it's also custom-made for each worker. Finally, it's important to note that it's actually financially competitive after only 2 years of use comparing to a disposable earplug. We quickly follow up that decision with the implementation of a framework agreement applicable until 2023 to all the entities of Bouygues Construction in the UK and the deployment of a Pablo catalogue available to all users where possible. Thank you.
Some amazing work by Emily. This concluded in our UK businesses defining a business case and selecting a partner to help us deliver the noise prevention strategy. I will shortly introduce Fiona Edwards from Sci-Tech Laboratories, who will give some supplier feedback to us as an organisation following the introduction of Noisebreaker. Fiona is also going to talk us briefly through the process of ordering your Noisebreaker, starting with ear impressions through to fitting and maintaining them.
Hello, I'm Fiona Edwards and a director at Sci-Tech Laboratories. We were initially contacted by Bouygues Construction UK at the start of 2019, and we fitted a dozen employees based in London with Noisebreakers as a trial. After detailed discussions with Emily in Bouygues Procurement Department and with Simon Millward, Bouygues UK's Health and Safety Director, we signed a contract to supply all of Bouygues Construction UK employees across the country with the Sci-Tech Noisebreakers. Both Emily and Simon completely understood the personalised nature of the product, and this contract is bespoke to Sci-Tech and the Noisebreaker. Within the first month of signing the contract, we have received orders for over 600 pairs of Noisebreakers. Our contract with Bouygues Construction UK highlighted their commitment to provide their employees with cutting-edge technology in the field of custom-made hearing protection. This shows a serious duty of care to their employees. And from an environmental perspective, Noisebreakers are also the preferred choice. They are manufactured from a medical-grade silicon rubber, this being a derivative of silica, the latter having no adverse effect on nature. Also, due to the permanent nature of the plug, there is no waste compared to the disposable type of earplugs which can be found littering the natural world. I've personally been to a number of the Bouygues Construction UK sites over the past few weeks and have been impressed with the organisation of each and every project and the enthusiasm shown by managers and staff of this new initiative launched within the business. Employees were incredibly receptive to having their ear impressions taken and really impressed with the Noisebreaker product. And I believe the feedback is already very positive to those that have received their Noisebreakers. With each and every project being completely different, ranging from construction to recycling to maintenance projects, to name but a few, this really endorses the suitability of the Noisebreakers, whatever the setting. The procedure for taking these ear impressions is suitable for anybody, even those with narrow ear canals. It doesn't matter whether they're narrow, large or misshapen. The Noisebreakers are suitable for all types. We start off by inspecting the ear canal to check for any abnormalities. Then a small bud called an otostop is placed down the ear canal. Very slightly and gently it's nudged down the ear canal. No discomfort will be felt whatsoever. This is then followed up by our impression material Otoform. It's a silicon-based material. We mix that with a hardener and I syringe this into the ear. This goes down the ear canal a very short way, only about 3 or 4 millimetres. And then we fill up the concha bowl, the round part, the deep part of the ear, and up to the helix, up to the top part of the ear. The impression material then sets. It will set in approximately 3 to 4 minutes. Once the material has set, we then gently remove this from the ear and we have the ear impression. This Sci-Tech Laboratories then use and manufacture the Noisebreakers. Place the part with the hole, which is the meatus, down the ear canal. Gently rotate the Noisebreaker backwards so the top part of the Noisebreaker slots into the helix at the top part of the ear. And then gently just make sure it's seated comfortably in the ear. To take the Noisebreaker out of the ear, place your finger behind the noise breaker and gently rotate forwards.
Hopefully you gain some awareness and appreciation on the product and how simplistic the process of getting noise breakers are from ear impressions to fitting. Good health, safety and well-being is good business. We have saved the best until last, the success being told by feedback from our employees. For the final part, I will now hand over to Mark, Craig and Kuda Kwashi from Bouygues Energy and Services Solutions, Ian from Bouygues Energy and Services Contracting, Adam from Bouygues UK.
Currently, when I'm working outside doing my grounds maintenance or working in a noisy environment, we wear these ear defenders to protect our ears. Bouygues are now providing us with ear molds, which will fit directly into our ears and will be a lot better for each individual person because they're specially designed for each and every one of us. I'm looking forward to wearing these and protecting my ears at the same time.
Sometimes we have to go into noisy areas, and while we always had ear protection available, I am looking forward to getting my personal ear protection, which we had imprinted taken a few weeks ago. It's nice to know that the company is looking after our health and safety.
Hello, I'm Ian Mellows, electrician. Since wearing these noise breaker ear defenders, I found them very easy to wear, and they allow you to make conversation whilst cutting down the background noise.
I wear noise breakers which have been manufactured for my ears after a moulding was taken. They are very comfortable compared to traditional plastic earplugs and can not fall out, as well as providing excellent ear protection. A big difference between noise breakers and traditional protection is that they are vented, which minimises the plugged-up feeling you can sometimes get. They are easy to clean and can be stored within this handy box. All of this means that when needed, people wear the right protection and therefore create a safer workplace.
I just got my new personalised noise breakers. I found them comfortable and easy to wear. They allow me to hear essential sounds and conversation whilst keeping me safe from dangerous noises.
We hope you find your noise breaker to be as useful and as easy to use as everybody you have heard from today. Thank you for your time.